Alright. So, while we wait... let's see. What have I not done yet? Let's see. Probably the... Oh, everything's at half stamina. Huh. Half of 0 is 0, yeah. Might as well try the Raikou one. Okay, okay. Whew. Already like how it starts. Could it be? Are you? Yes, you must be. I'd recognize you anywhere. As the leader of the Seiwa Genji and founder of the Setsu Genji, your authority is equal to the Fujiwara clan of regents. Lady Minamoto no Raikou. Yes, I am Minamoto no Raikou. I remember you as well, Lady Fujiwara no Kaoruko. Yeah, I almost messed up the name there. Okay, it's wonderful to see you again. As I recall, you were a lady-in-waiting at Lord Fujiwara no Michinaga's... Gasp. I'm sorry, but I really must refrain from commenting on Lord Michinaga. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I only meant to make a little joke. I didn't realize it was such a painful subject for you. Sniff. Please forgive me, Lady Kaoruko. Not at all. If anything, I should apologize for overreacting to a mere joke. I'm so sorry. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. No, I'm the one who should be... Okay, this is gonna keep going like this, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going like that, and... I guess this means we're hitting it off. Yes, I think so. For the time being, would you like some tea, Lady Raikou? I have some lovely sweets to go with it. Oh my, that sounds very delightful. Very well then. I'd love to. Okay. Ooh, Kintoki. Good, good. You get along peachy golden. This is great, boss. Shikibu and Raikou are from the same era, right? Sure are. The good old Heian period. Boss Raikou never did have any female friends of her own age. Of course, back in those days. Ah, and Shuten. Of course not. Who would want to be friends with a super scary warrior like her? Honestly, I can hardly believe my eyes. I had no idea Raikou even knew how to smile. Why, she looks downright human now. You remember that night, brat? Oh, what are you talking about? You know, that night. The night when flowers of Oni blood blossomed all over Mount Oe, alongside a red river of guts and intestines. Stop it. The general gave you an order, and like a good little brat, you followed it to the letter. I said stop it. You took me and my thin, slender... Stop it! This is already great. Yeah. What's the matter? And now she's all amicable and peaceful, really? Hey, what is it humans call this sort of thing again? Come on, brat, help me out here. Well, then I guess just pout. Okay, though, I remember what it was. You and Raikou called it... Paradise. Isn't that right? I mean, we are all already dead, so maybe this is that paradise place we talked about. I have to wonder how much of a paradise it can be for humans with me around. But that's not my concern. Shuten! Knock it off before Boss Raikou finds out. Besides, can't you see your bothering master? You two get along well, huh? I mean, they both say the same thing, basically. Yeah, sure, gouging each other's guts has a way of bringing people together, after all. Oh my, are you jealous, master? Why didn't you just say so then? We could possibly cover Chaldea in flowers of blood. Ah, just shut up already! Ah, damn, that wasn't golden at all. There's no way boss is not gonna notice me yelling. Is she though? Yeah, I think the last time we spoke was that night, on my way back from Lord Michinaga's manor. I still remember it like it was yesterday. Oh my, goodness, I can't believe you still remember that. How could I forget? You brandished the sword larger than any man's, and shone more beautifully than any woman I'd ever seen. I could scarcely believe I was seeing the great General Raikou, leader of the Genji, for myself. ... Lady Raiko? I'm sorry, I suppose I'm a little embarrassed. What are you saying? Don't be ridiculous. After I lost my husband and Lord Michinaga forced me to attend to Lady Shoshi, your valiant figure gave me the courage I needed to face my challenges head on. Seeing a fellow woman wielding a great sword so gallantly, it was a sight I will never forget. No, you're mistaken. What? Minamoto no Raiko was a man. I know that was the unspoken agreement that the Fujiwara clan of regents and the imperial court shared. I also know that is what the historical records say, but you're still you. You are the very same Lady Raiko I saw back then. Thank you. But I'm truly not worthy of admiration. All I can do is swing a sword and pull a bowstring. And lightning. Don't forget a lot of lightning. Lady Raiko, I can say without exaggeration that back then, you and Lord Yasumasa were the guardians of Kyoto. You shielded us with your body and wielded your sheer strength as a spear. All of us in Kyoto slept better at night knowing you were out there keeping us safe. I was never able to express my thanks at the time, but I truly am grateful to you. Even now that I am but a shadow of my living self, those feelings haven't changed, and that memory continues to inspire me. Gasp. Lady Kaoruko. Thank you, Sniff. I'm so ashamed. Those kind of words are much more than I deserve. I'm deeply touched. Lady Raiko. Lady Kaoruko. And they're gonna do the whole Kagome, Inuyasha type thing. Yeah, okay. They're gonna keep, yeah. Even he's sobbing. Yeah, starting to get a little choked up myself. Here's something real golden about female friendships. It's as golden as anything I've ever seen. Hell yeah, it is. This is so stupid. What do you say, Dice? Want to get out of here and join me for a drink? How many times do I gotta tell you, Master's still not drinking age? I mean, I am, actually, but sure. Yeah, boring. Kintoki's a party pooper. Oh, I almost forgot, Lady Raiko. Yeah, what is it? I was just the one time, but I also saw your son from a distance once. His stance was just as gallant and beautiful as yours, so I recognized him right away. He was so handsome and looked so My son? Oh, you mean Kintoki. Lord Kintoki, one of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Oh, but, no, I don't mean him. Let's see, I think it was Lord Yorikuni, or maybe Lord Yorie. Lord Yorikuni? Yeah, that's right. Yorikuni. Yorie. Oh. Lady Raiko? Oh, crap. That probably did something. Raiko! Oh no, did I say something I shouldn't have? Don't feel bad, this ain't your fault. This is bound to come up sooner or later. First, we gotta get her a place to rest. If you got a bed or something where she could lie down, Miss Librarian, it'd be a huge... Right over there in the back, follow me. Minamoto no Mitsunaka said, Raiko, are you there, Raiko? Yes, what is it, father? Now that you're older, it's time he's a monster and a half-hearted excuse for an Oni. From now on, you'll be taking care of 2 of my youngest, Yoriaki and Yorisada, as your adopted sons. You are forbidden from ever having any children of your own. Oh, really? I mean, I guess I understand, but... As you wish, father. As long as I can be a mother, I don't care how it happened. Understand. I'm a father? I'm a man? No, I'm a mother. I'm sure of it. Zap, zap. Raiko, are you there, Raiko? Yes, what is it, father? I was just thinking we need to start giving serious thought to the matter of your children. Lord Michinaga and Lord Seimei have both told me it is time. Seimei. My children? But I already have Kintoki. I see. I hadn't considered that option. Could be very interesting to see what happens when a demon reproduces with another demon. Father? Never mind. Pay it no heed. At any rate, that thing has already been named as a Sakata. Once I have chosen a man to be a proper mate for you, you are to set about having children as soon as possible. You will bear children who will carry on the Genji name after we are gone. Huh? But father, then, does that mean I'll get to be a mother? Don't be ridiculous. As I told you, you are the Genji's leader, so you're a man. You are therefore a father. But I can't possibly have a child on my own. What will I do about my partner? He is nothing more than a tool for giving you a child, of course. Once the child's conceived, you are to cut off the father's head. As the leader of the Genji, you will need a minimum of 10 heirs, so you'll need to cut off 10 heads altogether. One for each child. I volunteer. Can I be one? Okay. What do you say? I can't imagine you would have sympathy for these men. But if you wish to avert your eyes, you may also use the 4 heavenly kings to kill them as you like. Be grateful that I am so lenient in this. Now go, hurry. Yes, father. As you wish. As you wish. Damn it, I keep messing things up. Yeah. Why? Why is this happening? I'm a mother. I know I am. Raiko. Are you there, Raiko? Yes, what is it, father? I was just thinking we need to... Hey, wait a minute. This is just the same thing that's being repeated, isn't it? And he came up with a fascinating... Okay, so it's not a total repeat. Hehe, exactly. That strange boy from Mount Ashigara has grown up strong. But look at his eyes. His hair color. They are wrong. He is a monster, just as you are. A match made in heaven, as they say. You will mix his inhuman blood with our powerful Genji blood. The resulting child will ensure Genji's dominance over the other clans, even if we should lose the Setsu armor one day. Descendant of man, the Sekiryu, and the Oni god will be sure to emerge victorious in any battle. Therefore, Raiko, you are to bear Kintoki's child as soon as possible. Huh? But father, then, does that mean I'll get to be a mother? Oh, yeah, hey, wait, yeah, he's just saying the same thing in this part. Okay. You will need at least 10 heirs, and then, once you conceive the 10th, you are to cut off Kintoki's head. His monstrous bloodline must be the sole property of our Genji clan. But... Yes, father, as you wish. What? This isn't right. It's not right. It's not. Does that mean I'm not a mother? I mean, that was a confusing set of cutscenes, so I don't know, you tell me. Right. Okay, same thing again? Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, yeah, the same thing. Let's see. You already have Kintoki, blah, blah, blah. Yes, don't you? You do, don't you, father? Never mind, there's no need for you to concern yourself at all. All you need to do is keep wielding your sword as the leader of the Genji. Yorichika and I will handle everything else. You need not dwell on these matters. Yes, father, I understand. Okay, that was a confusing set of cutscenes. What am I? Did I have children? Was I unable to have children? I don't know. I just don't know. What am I? I am a warrior. What am I? I am a killer. Yes, that's right. That's what I am. That's all I need to be. I don't need anything else. Isn't that right, father? I will never forget. I, Raiko, exist solely to slay the Genji clan's enemies. That is what I am. I must never be anything else. What's going on? Where's all this magical energy coming from? Getting all twisty and stuff. The special area created with talismans is groaning at the seams. Oh no, this is terrible. That's the room where Lady Raiko's resting. Yeah, seems like reality's going kaboingy boingy. It's falling apart. Or more like breaking. Oh, that's more like it. You know what's going on there, brat? Isn't this whole library gonna go up in flames, or are we gonna get another blood red river flowing through here? Shut up. If she's who I think she might be now, we won't be any match for her. Oh crap, you don't mean Ushigozen? Could be. Sounds about right. Do you feel that, master? This magical energy. The way it burns your skin and shakes the goddamn air. I got a golden bad feeling about this. I think we're gonna see you-know-who for the first time in... No, wait. Something's different. It ain't Ushi at all. This is... Lone Warrior mode? Kintoki. There is an insect in our midst. Right over there. Kintoki? Wait, she's not the Oni from Mount Oa now. She's one of the Master's heroic spirits. Come on, Raiko, don't you remember? Fool. Whoa, whoa. She's too strong for me. Shuten. Well, well, now this is something new. Okay, I can lend you a hat. Well. Or not. Raiko, why did you... Not good enough, I'm afraid. That was a copy of me I made out of wine. Nice trick, right? I copied it off of Mochizuki Chiyome of the Koga clan. Looks like I don't need to hold back. You don't mind if I end up killing her, do you, sweetie? Insects. I can smell them. And not just them. There are evil things here. Insects, demons, far too many creatures who thrive on the murder of men in one place. I must exterminate them all. Lord Dice, get behind me. Murasaki, we need your help. Can you get rid of the thing that's possessing Boss Raiko now? You mean by using what Lord Seimei taught me? Still not very good at that, so... Please! Alright. Besides, this is all my fault for speaking so carelessly. Now that things have gotten so out of hand, I'll devote my entire Spirit Origin and Spirit Core to resolving the situation. I'm counting on ya. Got that, Shuten? I still haven't the foggiest what... I really don't have time to talk. You get this done quickly? I don't think I can keep this for long. Alright, I'm coming to help. Let's go, boss. Go where? The same kind of place as last time, of course. Okay, so that's the Seimei symbol. Where are we going? Let's do this, partner. Probably not gonna show anything because this is a 0 stamina mission. Okay, so this is I don't know. I think I want to use Kintoki here because 1, I don't have him, and 2, I feel like it's just cooler to use him. Nope. I think I'll go with Waver. And no, put you in the back, put you here. I think I'll go with you. Nope. Actually, can I use Raiko in this? I can, actually. I could just throw her in the back just in case. And, yeah, sure, I'll just run it like that. Why not? Just what I was waiting for. Looks like you're holding on to your sense of self just fine. I knew I didn't have to worry about you, Master. So, we're inside Raiko's head. Yep, this is her mindscape. If you're wondering why it's so freaking dark in here, that'll be because she's lost sight of everything else. Sorry for bringing you along for the ride on such short notice. Why would you be sorry about that? Thanks, Master. Your body's probably deep asleep by now, you know? Like that REM thing you do? You mean that thing where I end up in someone else's dream? Yeah, that, exactly. They might be similar, but they ain't the same by half. Okay. Strictly speaking, this is Murasaki's spell at work, though I guess she's really just copying one of Seimei's tricks. We're pretty much here to do a sorta exorcism type thing. They say there's a bunch of different ways to do that, and one of those feels exactly like what we got here. What you do is go inside whoever's been possessed and try to suspend your conscious mind to be able to see more clearly. I think it's been called something or other meditation. These days I think I'd call it the Golden Mind Dive. Got it? More or less. Yeah. Usually this sort of spell wouldn't work on a servant at all, unless the caster is using it really knew their stuff. it just bounced right off of them. The fact that this one's working on Raiko just proves that even with all the magical energy she's giving off, her spirit origin's still pretty damn unstable right now. Hell, forget her spirit origin. If she's giving off this much magical energy, she's probably burning her spirit core for fuel. Well, we gotta stop her then. Damn straight. Well, what you say we head on down? With these kind of things, you usually gotta work your way deep into the mindscape. No, the Raiko we saw earlier, there was something different about her than the Ushigozen when the Ushigozen showed up. It was like, how can I put this? Back in the Heian period, we'd call it the inverted dragon scale. What's that? Basically, it's a weak point you really don't want anyone else touching, like a dragon's Achilles heel. Oh, like a sore spot? Sorta. It's a real sore spot. I figured if I was gonna have to tell you about this at some point, so I might as well do it now. First off, Raiko isn't actually our mom. Yeah, that had occurred to me. Yeah, kinda guessed. Right, of course it would. Besides, you already got a mom. I had a different mom too, though. She was already dead by the time I met Raiko. But Raiko can't help but be motherly, especially as a berserker. Best I can tell, I'd say the Raiko we know is on the younger side, long before she became the great Genji leader. She'd always refer to herself as a mother, and she took real good care of me, even though she couldn't have been 10 years older than me. She was as kind as they come. You don't want to talk about it, so you don't have to. It's alright, Master. I want you to understand, and not just because you're her master. I want you to really understand who Raiko is, because you're one of the most important people in her life. I am? See, Raiko's mother saved her life, but at the cost of her own, so Raiko grew up never knowing a mother's love. That's why she's so fixated on her ideal of what it means to be a mother. I think that's why she wants to be one herself. But her old man, representing the previous generation wouldn't have it. He said that Raiko is the leader of the Genji, and so had to be a man, not a woman. Never mind that he ended up stripping the title from her right at the end. Huh. Pretty awful, right? Even today, the history books say Minamoto no Raiko was a man who had lots of kids with lots of wives. She still hadn't really come to terms with that. Deep down, she's still an innocent maiden who never had anyone explain that sort of thing to her. That's why it's such a sore spot with her. Kind of taboo, really, for anyone to mention her historical kids around her. So when Shikibu brought up Yorikuni and Yorie, there you have it. She never really understood or accepted it, but she still had to live her life as the leader of the Genji. And well, that was her way of handling it. That ain't Ushigozen. Oh no, this is something completely different. I guess you could call it her ultra golden dangerous work mode. When she gets like this, she's completely focused on protecting Kyoto from evil, to the exclusion of anything else. She ain't too chatty in this mode, just goes about killing her enemies with overwhelming power. I call that version of Raiko the Lone Warrior. In this mode, she's one of the most powerful warriors to ever live. A lone wolf who just goes around mercilessly killing any enemies of the state, be they human or inhuman. She doesn't think like a person. Hell, she doesn't even eat. All she does is fight. That's it. She just fights, fights, keeps on fighting. It's her ultimate, ungolden way of escaping from reality. She pretty much just throws herself into her job, so she doesn't have to think about anything else. So, she's a workaholic? That's it. I knew there was a word for it. We all need to... Oh, shit. Wait. There we go. All done. Won't be long before she works herself to death. That almost happened back when she was still alive. Now that she's a heroic spirit, she'll probably keep fighting until she disappears, because she's burned through all her magical energy. Now we'll just have to stop her before that happens. Didn't hesitate for a second, huh? Knew you could count on ya, boss. Alright, here we are. So, we finally got some scenery here. There it is. That's the big beastie we're looking for, boss. Damn, it's pretty huge. She must have been under a lot of stress. Let's make sure it never weighs on her again. Hell yeah. Just what I like to hear. Alright, then come on. We're gonna exercise the hell out of this thing at golden lightning speed. Let's do this. Alright. Now we get to the fight time. Okay. Whew. Ah, 3 waves. Classic. I think I'll just do this. How long does this last? 1 turn, okay. We're not gonna use that yet then. Okay. They attacked Rhines. Yeah, it makes sense. But still, I prefer if they don't do that. I just noticed everyone has a buff. What's this? What's all this then? Wait, hold on, nope. Okay, it doesn't say anything special. So I guess it's just a story type thing. I assume. Okay. Okay. Ah, I still survived. Okay. Malevolence and I think I could just go a little like this. And that takes care of that. Okay. Tarnished paper. Okay. Okay, so let's say I want to do this. Yeah, the skill animations are great on him. Okay, I guess I go like this. So that's what it has to be. Oh, we actually survived. Damn. Okay, kind of a bad hand right now, so any way to improve on this? Okay, still about 30% more, so I'll just go with that. Not much damage, just building up for the next turn. Please attack Kintoki. Someone. You. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, I don't have enough. Okay, so need 10% more, so yeah, just like that. Just 10% more. A little more, thank you. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. And that should be the end of that. Oh wow, he actually survived. I don't know what's up with this. But I guess a lot of it has to do with Kintoki not having a CE. I always wonder why they do that. Why don't they give CEs to story support servants? It's wearing me out. What the hell's her deal? Even an ox ought to at least be a little tired by now. Maybe this is why we weren't able to fully become one, Insect. What? Give up. I know even insects are living creatures. But I was told they have no place in Kyoto, therefore... Huh? Eesh, took him long enough. I think the spell is working. Or perhaps Lord Kintoki and Lord Dice were successful. Alright, I made it back. Golden! How about you, Master? You awake? All good. She changed back to her first ascension. If it isn't Kintoki and Dice, does that mean I forgot myself and tried to hurt my own children? Oh, this is just terrible. I'm a failure as a mother. It's okay, Raiko. Master. Dice. You really mean that? Even after your mother has been so foolish? Nod. Gallant Lady Minamoto no Raiko. I don't know exactly how it came to pass, but I can see you've been blessed with 2 wonderful children. Yes, I really truly have. I couldn't possibly have asked for a better pair of sons. That it? Oh, I guess that's it. Kind of a bit abrupt, but okay. Genji's Arm Okay, Eternal Arms Mastery A+ becomes Genji's Arms Mastery EX. Which, on top of increasing the crit Stragato rate, also increases crit strength 3 times for maximum of 3 turns. Nice. Yeah, I've been waiting for that upgrade for, how long has it been? 2 years, yeah. It was announced 2 years ago, and man, and now Raiko has another rank up quest on her MP, but that one's still a long way to go. I don't know what else to do, I guess. I guess we could try, oh wait, I forgot this. There, 10 more quartz. Okay, right, so... what next? Yeah, I guess I could do Uzarian's here. Okay, let's see. It's a whole lot, guess this. Yeah, like that. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Of course. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Of course I'm gonna bring Murasaki. Okay. Gonna bring Hohenheim. Give her this. Give him... where's Black Grail? Where's Black Grail? Where's Black Grail? There's Black Grail. Oh boy. Yeah. So... guess I could tag her out for Ushi. Right? There you go. So I don't have to change anything in terms of CEs. And forward we go. Empress Plus. Haha, when did the palace start allowing any old mongrel off the streets? Someone must have felt sorry for her. Just look at that mane of bristles she calls hair. I hope her stink doesn't rub off on us. I heard she's from the Bing province. Of all places, I can smell the dirt on her all the way over here. I have to have someone sweep up after her to make sure she doesn't leave any yellow sand on the floor. Doesn't matter how ostentatiously she dresses up. She'll always be a peasant at heart. You know what they say? Can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Damn. She doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning the Emperor's favor. Already starting with this. Okay. Back to sleep. Nope. Okay. Good morning to Wu. Morning, Joey. How dare you speak to me so casually? Are you looking for a bit of morning torture? Is that it? Well, no, not really, actually. Never mind. Well, I suppose you did not know what you were saying since you have only just woken up. Normally, I would torture you for your insolence, but in this case, I suppose I'll just have to chalk this up to a slip of the tongue brought on by your overwhelming affection for me. It would seem you get to live another day. Kekeke. Oh, what's with that weird pause? At any rate, it is time we got down to business. Are you ready to leave? That was fast. Okay, just give me a moment. Now, where did Vo get off to? No, this does not concern the cat. Wait, don't look under the bed. The little furball isn't hiding there, is he? I checked thoroughly for signs of his presence before I came in, but I did not check under there. As you know, I once came up with a plan to overcome the closest thing I had to something resembling a weakness. Naturally, it succeeded brilliantly, as any fears I may or may not have once had are now completely gone. Hey, I see the doubt in your eyes. I'm telling you, my fears are now well and truly conquered. Which is why today, we will be taking the next step in the plan. Last time, we overcame my few weaknesses. Today, we will be improving my myriad strengths. Worry not, this will not be nearly the ordeal that last time was. Wait, what? Last time? You'll simply be doing what is necessary to improve upon what I already possess. It will be like reviewing for a test or exercising to stay in shape. Well, I'm not usually in the habit of borrowing words from Suangzang Sanzang. I believe we could call this training. And I'd be glad to help, I guess. Good, good. I knew you had some sense. That is a must if you are going to rule this land alongside me. I swear, he is such a pushover if I just invite him, so why did I... no, never mind. Now then, I already know which strength of mine we're gonna improve first. I speak, of course, of the element that is so synonymous with me that is forever tied to my name. Beauty. What? Where? Indeed, now, I know what you're thinking. How could I possibly need to be more beautiful than I already am? I understand your confusion, but there can be no limit to the pursuit of beauty. I myself would be willing to consume all of creation, and if it would improve my complexion. And since men are helpless in the face of beauty, one could say that men are also driven to pursue it endlessly. And so beauty is an essential trait for any empress. Though I of course have plenty to spare now, I could always stand to have more. The more the better, in fact. That is the essence of beauty. Now then, let us be on our way. I already have a teacher in mind to help me with my beauty training. Okay. It is I. How nice of you to simply drop in without an appointment. Oops, I responded in my public official mode purely by reflex. Well, never mind that now. But isn't Master and the Chinese Empress? I never thought I'd receive a visit from both of you at once. Hope you don't mind us dropping in. But thanks to my frighteningly sharp intellect, I can guess exactly why you're here. You came to ask about my beauty secrets, didn't you? Why, yes I did. No wonder you once ruled over all of ancient Egypt. It seems wisdom truly is a trait shared by all empresses. As a matter of fact, I just happened to finish a beauty training session right before you called. It's not hard to believe, then, that my even stronger than usual Beora leaked out from my room and enticed one seeking to improve her own beauty. What's a Beora? What do you mean? Surely you've seen it when I fight, haven't you? Especially when enemies are falling left and right in the face of the Pharaoh fighting style's sheer beauty. Though I suppose you might not have heard of the term Beora before, since I coined it myself by combining beauty and aura. Oh, that. Okay. You may be surprised to know I trained, but beauty is something that must be constantly refined. And it's not enough to simply be born with it. You also need to work for it. The moment you begin to rest on your laurels is the moment your beauty begins to fade away. Every woman understands that, especially noble women who use their beauty as a weapon. Well put, I could not have said it better myself. The more I look at you, the more I see your beauty as the genuine article. An empress does indeed embody the truth of beauty better than anyone else. Indeed, since we're both empresses, there is no one better suited than you to aid me in my beauty level up plan. For the time being, I shall call you Meishe, for beautiful snake. Is that a nickname? Not sure how to feel about that. The only nickname I'm accustomed to is when Lord Caesar pulls me in his arms and calls me his little... What? Still, Meishe isn't bad. There's something elegant about it. Very well. I will allow you to call me by my name. Perhaps I'll even call you Nightbright in exchange. What sort of training were you doing? Oh, I guess you haven't heard about the cutting-edge training system I designed then, Master. I had Da Vinci set it up for me and she finished making it just the other day. This system makes it easy to stay fit and beautiful. It's so much fun. It feels like playing a video game. Still currently in the testing phase, but I consider manufacturing and selling it in the open market if it goes well. Oh, interesting. So you use that large screen up on the wall. That's right. If you wish to refine your beauty like I do mine, then I strongly encourage you to give it a try. Okay, Nightbright, would you mind standing in front of the monitor? Very well. Now what? Once you begin the game, you will see the beautiful things popping up on the screen, one after the other. All you need to do is match their beautiful poses. Here, it'll be much faster and easier if you just see it for yourself. Are you ready? Then here we go. Is this the time we fight? Oh, so it's like a rhythm game. What? I see you are so impressed you are completely at a loss for words. Indeed, this is beauty training regimen is nothing short of perfect. This is the video game that can help anyone become beautiful simply by posing in time with the screen. The Pharaoh Fit. I see. Forgive me, I was taken aback. I never knew something like this was even possible. So you're saying I simply need to match your figure on the screen. And that merely by contorting my body like a shrimp, showing off my back, closing one eye and smiling, I can become more beautiful than I already am? I can see by sheer confidence you radiate that the answer is yes. I see. We empresses may be fickle, but we are certainly not liars. Very well then, it would seem this is exactly the exercise regimen I have been looking for. From one empress to another, I salute you. Ke. I'm not surprised since there's no disputing that my program is perfect, but I'm glad you understand nonetheless. I commend you for your keen eye. I'm surprised they're hitting it off so well. You know, when I showed it to Lord Caesar in the hope that he would use it to slim down a bit, he told me, yes, I understand the gist of it, but since subliminal advertising is prohibited by law, I'm afraid this will never do. Then he just left, bemoaning what a tragic shame it was that his respect for the law prevented him from using it. And here I thought he would be thrilled with the idea of an exercise game that runs at 60 SPS. Oh, SCPS, Cleopatras per second. I guess there's truly more to success than simply building a fabulous product. Men who are able to truly appreciate the effort that goes into real beauty are few and far between. Never mind that they are the ones who most demand it. There were scant few exceptions to be found even in all of China. The sooner you accept that, That is simply how men are, the happier you will be. At any rate, now that I understand how this regime works, I think I'll begin my training right away. Oh yes, make sure you have your eyes on me, Master. I want you to witness me growing more beautiful with every passing moment yourself. Good luck, I guess. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. The game tracks your score, so I recommend you try to beat your own personal best as you go. You'll score extra points if you pose at the right time. I doubt you'll reach my high score since you lack the divine protection of Isis, but I'm willing to give you hints as needed. Alright, let the Pharaoh's beauty regime begin. Okay, I guess this is the battle part. The live stream's about 3 minutes, so probably gonna have to end it before the actual battle begins. What was that thing? How rude. How do you know that thing was the beautiful Medjed? Seems kind of mean to spring it on the players out of nowhere. What I mean is, what am I supposed to do when it shows up? Hey, you truly need to ask. Your body should know what to do instinctively in the face of such divine beauty. That said, I suppose I can't blame you for your ignorance, as our cultures are quite different. Medjed is a bonus character. You can get lots of points when it shows up by kneeling and praying at just the right time. How was I supposed to know that? And I suppose that might not have been the most user-friendly feature. Very well then, I'll support you from the aside a bit. Of course, you will remain the star of this show. Alright, I'm going to unpause it now. After this, we won't be pausing again until the program's run its course. Now, get ready to face an army of beautiful Mez. Okay, 2 minutes till the thing starts, so I'm going to have to swap over to the live stream screen. Wow, okay. 1 second. Alright, let's see. Premieres in 60 seconds. Soon, soon, soon. Okay, hold up. Oh, it's not yet? Okay. Hold on. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess it's gonna start soon. Okay, let me see how the audio is. Okay, audio. I think it's fine. Okay. 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 Here we go. Okay, Caldea Broadcast Station, US branch, volume.
Good morning,
Whoa.
good afternoon, good evening. My name is Albert Cow. I'm the
Hold up.
localization producer for Fate Grand Order English, and welcome
Alright, there we go.
to Caldea Broadcasting Station Volume 12.
There, yeah, it was a bit low.
We have a lot of new information for you today, and to kind of celebrate that, we have
Lost
invited
Belt 4.
two very special guests here with us today. So without further ado, let's introduce the guests. それでは早速ゲストに登場いただきましょう。どうぞ。
フェイトグランドオーダーでは沖田掃除や四天王寺などを担当しています。
Aoi Yuki, here we
よ
go.
ろしくお願いします。
Okita, Shuten, and Ganesha.
グランドオーダーではアルジュナや岩窟を、はい、アニメの方では藤丸律香
Yeah, and the protagonist too.
島崎信長です。
Yeah.
よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, this guy's great. He's like apparently like the biggest whale over on the JP server.
リモートでつないでいる形でやっております。そして日本側の進行の補助お願いします。You guys already know him. Let's welcome my co-host 枝村さん。
はい、アニプレックスの枝村大地です。
Hello.
本日も日本から進行のサポートをいたします。よろしくお願いいたします。
Clap, 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 clap,
と
clap,
いうわ
clap.
けで早速キャストのお二人にいろいろお話を伺っていければと思うんですけれども、お二人はこのカルデアブロードキャスティングステーション出演初めてになるかと思うんですけれども、この番組は海外のファンの皆様に向けた番組となってまして、お二人これまで海外のアニメコンベンションとかって参加されたことってありますか
Anime conventions
そう
before.
私ニューヨークにお邪魔して、
はい、
彼らのアクリルスタンドフィギュアを連れてって本場に伝えるところで写真を撮りまくりましたし、
はい、
海外の FGO のお客
Ah,
さん
so she's been to the US for FGO stuff before. I actually don't remember which one though.
すっごいクオリティ
Maybe she wasn't like
めちゃくちゃ
on one of the live streams.
テンションが上がってたくさん写真撮らせてもらいましたいいとこ
海外の方ね、レイヤーの方の熱もすごい高いですもんね。
すごい、
い
しかも
ろんな方が
結構ね、いろんな方がそのままもう歩いてらっしゃったりするんですよね。
そうですね。また違う日本との文化もねあったりしますけれども、信長さんいかがです
いや
か？
僕も先ほど結城さんおっしゃったそのコ
はい
スプレの話とか特にそう思ってワシントンにお邪魔したんですよ。
Oh, he's been there too. Over here too.
イベントにお邪魔してで本当に街中イベント会場だけじゃなくて全然ワシントンのおしゃれな街の中をもうガンガンコスプレイヤーが普通に歩いててでみんなそれ
I
に
don't
対
think
して
he's
こう
been
びっくりし
to
ない
the anime expo though. I hope they bring him
当たり前のように
to the next
なん
one.
かただのファッションだよねって感じなのが
This guy seems
とても
great.
素敵だなって
すごいです
ね
なんかすごい嬉しくなりますよね。
ね
なんかこうアニメーションの文化っていうのを普通にこう多様性として受け入れられてる現状にすごい。
Animation's
この
culture.
すごいね、寒い時期に私お邪魔したんですよ。
はい。
They should have just said anime culture or just weeb stuff.
まだいっぱいね大変ですよね。
暖かくしてほしい。ギュッギュッてしたくなりました。
そこまでね再現してくれるのもありがたいですよね。
ね、すごいですよね。
嬉しいですよね。なんかアメリカ自体ってお二人ってこう海外旅行とか行かれたことあるんですか？なんか行ってみたい場所とかあったりするんですか？
この間行った時はもう全然。
This is just the miscellaneous stuff they always talk about at the beginning of all these streams.
いろんなところいろんなご飯も食べさせてもらったし、なんかまずニューヨークだからチーズケーキ食べたいみたいな。そこから始まったんですけど、ちょっとねなんか こにさっきなんかアメリカの
ああね
観光地リストをいただいて、
ご用意させていただ
次ちょっ
きました
とお邪魔
が、
する予定でね。でもグランドキャニオン行ってみたい。
グランドキャニオンもね、そうですよね。
だって絶対サーバントいりますよこんなとこ。みんな太ってんもん。ねえ。
想的。
壮大な風景の多い場所がね、アメリカまたたくさんありますから。
ね、あとラスベガスもね。
Someone,
やっぱり
I don't know
NBA
this
プレイヤーとして
beep,
もやっぱ
yeah.
り行きたい。
Sounds like from their stream, someone's like
ね
tapping on the
あと
mic or something.
やっぱね、ワインの産地。
うん、
完全に個人的に好きな。
あ、ワインがお好きで。
前ワシントンをした時も、
はい
ナパのワインがすごいこう日本と比べてやっぱり
はい
ずっとこう手頃なお値段で
うん
美味しく飲めたので、
うん
最高だって思って、
あーいいですね。
やっぱこうワイン飲み巡りとかもね、
はい
服の巡りもいいですね。
いいですね。
行ってみても尽きない感じになるかと思うんですけど。
いや
All the stuff about the U.S. stuff landscape they're talking about reminds me that for the 5th anniversary they had like these CEs representing the different
これは
like
もう
locations in
FGO USA
in Japan. I wonder if we're gonna do the same but for the
これは
U.S.
どういうことでしょうか
呼んでいただけるということで。
Okay, this might be a bit loud.
楽しみだな。
楽しみだな。
いつか行けることを楽しみにして。
スケジュール
Okay,
決まって
let
ま
me
す。
hold up.
ということで
Think like that. I think like that the audio is good.
できれ
Okay.
ばと思うんですけれども、タイトルにもある通り、留学生との配信直前特番と今回なってまして、ゆうきさんはサーバントの中で
Yeah, for
っていうのはもういろんなねところで情報が出てるかと思うんですけれども、
すごい恥ずかしい。
ワールドワイド。
このタイミングで本当なんかユサさんじゃなくて申し訳ない。
いやいや来ていただいてありがとうございます。なんか
yeah. Now I think about it, yeah, it would have been amazing if they had the Karna and Arjuna VAs here,
ヘイトシリーズに関わらせてもらって
like both of them together.
ジナコっていうキャラクターで、ジナコはマスターだったんですけど、ノーサーバントがカルナだったんですよ。
はい、
まあジナコっていうのはダメダメな子で、本当にもう引きこもりだし、よき口だし、こう人のことも上手に褒められない子で、なんかこうでも自分のことも褒められないっていう子なんですよ。
So basically, she's the average nerd.
何をしなくても性を認めてくれるというかっていうのをずっともう今節丁寧に描かれたストーリーを演じちゃったらもうね。
Yeah, back in C3, which will unfortunately never be localized RIP. Well, at least until the remake comes out for.
憧れる人として
Hold on, okay.
人にはなれないし、あれを選ぶと絶対的に死んじゃうんだ。
Yeah, no idea when it's gonna come out, but yeah, hopefully it's sooner rather than later.
きちんと貫くっていうところにやっぱこうかっこよさがあるなっていうのは思いますよね。ずっともう本当ずっと採用し、
ここがずーっと変わらずに
はい、
ねついてくださって
激アツだなと思います。
ありがとうございます。またね、島崎さんの方にもお聞きできたと思うんですけれども、アルジュナはね、もちろん演じられてますけれども、アルジュナ演じるにあたって気をつけてらっしゃることとか、あとは収録時こんな感じでディレクションとかあったよみたいなこととかあれば僕ら見たらなと思うんですけど、ね、
でもなんかやっぱり彼のこう外への顔となんか本当の本心の部分とか内の部分とかのその壁の厚さとか、あとどのぐらいそれを出すか出さないかみたいなところがすごいこう、難しいって言うとあれなんですけど難儀な子だなっていうのがあって、だから近年だとむしろなんかこうもうマスターとこうコミュニケーションをとって心を開いたところのボイスとかだとやっぱりこうもうのっけから対応が違うんですよね。自然と話し方とかどのぐらいこう自分の中身を開示してるかとかっていうのが違うので、なんかその塩梅なので一番最初に撮った時のアルジナはやっぱもう少しここを隠そうみたいなところとか、あとなんかこうインギンブレーじゃないですけどナチュラル上から目線みたいなところとかそうなんですよ、悪気ないんですよ。私は最高のサーバントであり、こんな最高のサーバントを召喚したあなたは幸運ですよって、さあ喜びなさいっていう
事実ですから、
そう悪気ないんですよ。
彼に悪気はない。
なんかそこがでも嫌味にはならないようにというか、アルジナの大事なところっていうのはありましたね。あくまで彼はとても高潔な人で、結構爽やかさもある人で、本当にただただ、素直に事実をまっすぐに言ってるだけだったりするので、そうなんかそこが基本ラインだっていうところはとっても大事にしてはいますね。ただそこからの人間らしく非常にこう動く子なので、はい、その辺のね彼のこう出方とか幅みたいなものは、はい、おいおい皆さんにもより知ってってもらえるんじゃないかなと思っております。
か 手になんか深夜にラーメン食べたら自分のことすごい責めてそうなタイプ
そうなんですよ。しかもなんかちょっと悪いことをしたじゃないんですよ。私はなんてこと。
本当に悔やんじゃう
こんなに神々から寵愛を受け恵まれている英雄である私が深夜にそんなカロリーの高いラーメンを食べるなんて邪悪なことを私はって思っちゃうぐらい真面目な。
これすごいカルナは全部をそれもまたよしっていうのにアルジュネはなんてことこのね対比がねインド兄弟
自分へのハードル高いんですよ。
ね高いですね。
特にやっぱり FGO とかだとイベントごとでねそれぞれのキャラクターの深掘りもまた違ったりもしますもんね。シチュエーションが変わったりとか、シチュエーションもあるし面白いですよね。
いろんな面が見られて、
楽しんでいただきたいですね。ありがとうございます。またですね、お二人といえばですね、やっぱり FGO キャストの中でもすごくプレイされているお二人かっていうところとかも結構あるかと思うんですけれども、少しちょっと深めで。
Yeah, this is where Shimazaki here's gonna whip out his big whale account, right?
についてですね、昨年英語版では、実装されましたけれども、お二人コマンドコードなんか活用されてたりしますか？ゆうきさんどうでしょう？
Does anyone use them? Like, no, I'm serious. Does anyone use command codes? Because I have never used them at all. I don't even know, like, which is the best one, in all honesty.
なんかこういわゆるこうヘラクレスにこうキュアつけるみたいななんかそういうのはちゃんとやったし、あと習ったのが大体コマンドコードってそう誰かの宝具とかみたいなの絵になってたりとか誰かの顔のまんまみたいなので新しい絵柄が見えますよってなったりするじゃないですか。だからその人のやつにその人をつけなさいって習います。
すると効果発揮しやすいですよみたいな、
使いやすくなるし、よりその子が強くなって愛着も湧きますよっていう風に教えてもらってからはいろいろ教えてもらいましたし、あとはちょっと後で信長さんがいろいろ説明してくれると思うんですけど、それは私もやった
そうこれがそう今回の目玉です。皆さん、今確かにどう使おうかなって悩んでる方いらっしゃると思うんですよ。でですね、近々皆さんの前に僕が密接に関連しているサーバントが召喚できたら現れると思うんですよ。
牛ため時です。
その子にですね、今存在するコマンドコードで言いますと、神域の魔獣とこの黒く
he's talking about, I'm gonna assume he's talking about Arjuna Altar.
弱体化、呪いとか例えばやけどとかいう弱体化のものを
Oh yeah, that for sure, cause like Arjuna Altar, I think he has like an effect that like does big damage to the enemies debuffed.
またこれ何がコマンドコード有用かというと、コマンドコードの弱体化付与は攻撃をする前に付与されるんですよ。そこポイントです。それを覚えておくと、ってことはこれってこの子にこれをつけると強くねってなると思いますんで、近々わかると思います。
シンプルに私とかだとやっぱカルナすごい大好きだから、カルナのことをたとえ相性が不利でも使いたいみたいな。
That's how you know when you really like a servant. When it doesn't matter if their bond is already maxed out at like 15, you still keep using them.
コマンドカードつけてあげることで、すごいクリ殴りできるみたいな。
弱点をカバーする
It's
よ。
probably gonna be me whenever I reach max bond with the Raikos and Murasaki. I'm gonna be like, oh, they're already at bond 15. Oh well, keep using them.
さらに自分の推しがね活躍できる場が増えるような仕組みになってるんじゃないかと思いますね。
ありがとうございます。本当ね、戦略の幅が広がるねコマンドコードですから、皆さんもねどんどん勉強したり、なんかユーザー同士でね情報交換し合ったりとかしながら楽しんでいただけるとすごい嬉しいですね。はい、ありがとうございます。他にもいろいろちょっとお伺いしたいんですが、お二人的にこのサーバントはこんな状況で役立たずだったりとか、意外とこのスキルこのサーバント強いよみたいな情報とかあれば、ファンの皆さんにちょっとお伝えできればなと思ったりするんですけど、それぞれあったりしますか？このサーバント強いよ。
でも多分一部の6章の時に、おそらくそちらでもね皆さん活用したというか大活躍だと思うんですけど、エウリワレが
yeah, she was very useful against Gawain, yeah. Personally, yeah. Although personally, I just used Artemis. Well, technically she's called Orion, but now there's an actual servant called Orion, so I'm just gonna call her Artemis just to keep it different.
3であってもね、場所と場合によってはね、すごく使いどころがあるというか。ゆうきさんとかもあったりしますか？
そうですね、もう私多分皆さん大好きだと思うんですけど、やっぱアーラッシュさんとかは
Yeah, Rash.
大好きですね。
いますし、 なんていうんですか。
Mine's already at max. Some
デザイン的にもすごい好きだったしっていうので、アンデルセンをすごい使ってたんですけど、なんかまあうちジャンヌちゃんもいたりとかして、なんかジャンヌちゃんもアンデルセンもなんかすごいいい
Yeah.
感じの。
I haven't leveled up my John at all, actually. Even though she spooked me months and months ago.
みたいな時とかにアンデルセンが活躍してくれたりとか、でさこう置き換えみたいなこともできたりして、そうですね、デイレアでもしっかり活躍してくれたりも。
ね、回数回避とか、
はいはい
ガッツ系のものとか、
はいはい
稼働初期から今の
I'm at max bond myself.
ですよ。もうヘラクレスは
Even though I know Herc is really good at max bond, I still don't have him. I haven't actually leveled him at all, actually.
勃起感も含めてやばいですよね。
効果もめちゃくちゃ強い。その効果もしかもちゃんとこう原作に関わる効果なんで。
Wait, hold on. Yo.
最強ですよね。
ですから皆さんヘラクレスの絆は上げておいて絶対間違いないです。今後もずっと活躍してくれます彼は。
しかもコマンドコードでさらに弱点を持って強くなるっていう。
やれます。
本当絆連想自体のね物語性というか、それ今回は2人にですね事前にちょっとアンケートを取らせていただいておりまして、まあ今回アルバートもいるというところで、ローカライゼーション、英語版に翻訳するにあたっていろいろちょっと聞いてみたい疑問点だったりとかっていうのも集めさせていただきまして、そちらの方をちょっと紹介していきながら、お伺いできればなと思ってます。まずは2人から集めた質問の内容をすべてちょっとご紹介していければと思います。スライド、送っていただいてもよろしいですか。
Okay, here we go. Questions. Very.
難しいです。
私すごい和のサーバントにめちゃくちゃなんですか縁があってですね。なのでまあ起きたっていうのは英語。
It doesn't support being.
Yeah. Oh, hey, man. Heard you. I see you. I can hear that you joined in. I can barely hear you, but don't worry. I understand. I
ママ
understand.
ちゃんシリーズです。
はい、また日本人でも結構難しいですよね。
でもこれ難しいと思うんですよ。どう訳すか。
はい。
で水天日光アマテラス矢野静石もそうですし、でタマモキャットなんてこの水天日光アマテラス矢野したらいいんだみたいなのがあり。
いや初めて見た時本当に泣きそうだったんだ
やっぱそうですよね。
特に三々日光昼見た時
本当むずいですよ。日本でも意味わかんないですもんこれ。なんでだろうってちょっと思うような、はい、本当に結構ギャグで、卵も
Yeah, a lot of this.
どうさばいたのだって。
この三段突きを
ローカライズの工具見せてちょうだい。
最初の1枚目の方から答え出していただきます。
はい
このようになっております。上からこれアルバート読んでいただいてもよろしいですか。
上からは本当にそのまま無名三段突き。
あざめですもんね。でも
Yeah, cool attack names are.
ですけど、空手とか柔道とか剣道とか居合道とか、
Everyone
そのまま読みで訳したんですよ。居合道は居合道そのまま読みの形でしたんですよ。
確かにいわゆる正拳突きをなんかストレートパンチみたいにしないで正拳突きみたいなことです。
正拳
So maybe that's a. Oh, I just realized Mumio Sandatsuki. That's the
無名のとこ
Sugoi beam,
ろを
right?
説明するのにちょっとなんか難しいなと思って、
無名って英語じゃない。語る言葉が。
サンスクリットなんですよ。仏教の。
そうかそうか。
概念がそうですよね。
そう概念は仏教なので、なんか発音しづらいところもありまして、もちろん例外はありまして、式の宝具、由式熟士の魔が。でもすっごく長かった。
はい。
多分今訳した中で一番長いかもしれません。時にもちょっと入れないところも多分あるので、技名の場合は本当に読みのまま、そのまま。
セリフもそう言ってますしね。
そうですね。言葉で。
Yeah, you don't translate Amakakeru Ryu no Hirameki either.
同じ概念で訳しております。
でも対照的にその戦士万行身辺貴族はね、マルチカラーポイズン。
そうですね。
そう、ちょっと違うんですよ。戦士万行が主天同士を討伐するときに使った特訓の酒の名前なので、固有名詞として読み方そのまま採用しております。戦士万行なんですが、鮮やかな宝具演出に合わせて訳してます。
身辺既読っていうのはつまりこういうことですよって説明がに近いこと
そう
ができる。
シナリオの中で確かに初めて出た羅生門、
はいはいはい。
羅生門のシ
Still
ナリ
no
オの時
animation
に
updates.
四天王寺の過去
Ah, yeah, that's the worst part.
話があったのでそこで
Yeah, Shuten has been in the game for since basically. I mean, she's technically a year one servant, and still, no one ain't that a kick in the
ほ
head.
らやっぱなんか大変そうだもんパッと見て
すごい長いですね、こちらもまた。これも上からお願いしてもいいですか、アルバートさん。
上からは Eightfold Blessing of Amaterasu
かっこいい。
おーかっけえ
すごい。
すると、ローカライゼーションするときに過去に存在している資料を全部参考しないといけないんです。
Yeah, from Fate Extra, right?
できるだけ設定をキープしたいので、水天
Probably.
とアマテラス矢の失意師の場合、フェイトシリーズのフェイトエクストラ
Ah, yeah, that's how I got into this series, really.
の内容を参考
That's
させて
X
確認して大丈夫だと判断したので、同じキャラクターの同じ設定をキープしたいので Eightfold Blessing of Amaterasu として訳しておりました。
アマテラスによるこう80のなんか守りみたいな
の守りそうで。
ですすよねあそうかそうだエクストラそうか
ある英訳はそれをちゃんと活用して、
じゃあそんな恵まれたもともとあったものから生まれてきたモンスタ
卵を一旦して翻訳してます。三三日光と、昼休みの部分と、七肉林。七肉林は多分いろんな
Yeah, the
訳し方
UI
があると
can't support a super duper long name,
まあ UI
even though this one is a super duper long name.
といけないし、また七肉林はまあ歴史上実際にあったことなので思いますけど、今回はまあタマモキャットのキャラクターを考えて七肉林はどんなものなのか、まあ一言だけどのような表現すべきなのかを考えたらまずフィースティング。まあ、三三日光に、Napping in the Dazzling Sunshine。
はい
まあ実際、ホーグの後にも出ちゃったし、
ーそうそう
そうですね。
Yeah.
あれで結
そ
果
のまま
意味としては可愛くて伝わりやすいですね
そうですね。
急にだってなんかみんなこうエクスカリバーとかね、
うん
ちゃんと武器の名前とかねかっこいいの叫んでんのに、タマモキャットは急に昼休みに太陽の下で昼休みにゆっくりしてご飯いっぱい食べるぞって宣言したってことですもんね。
そうですね。
この漢字がどういう意味かはもうすごいわかりやすく伝わってきます。
そうですね。この英訳だと。
面白い。
常夏日光。
さあそして3段目は
お願いします。
常夏日光は本当に技名としてしちゃいました
な。るほど。
I mean, yeah, it is.
名前として。
実際の宝具演出のキックは本当に技として表したいため、前半の常夏日光の部分は技名として訳しております。で、後半の部分は宝具の日焼け傘の重要性と、
ラブパラソルを
はい、
確かにね、宝具がどういう風にこう展開されていくのかによってもね、こう文字の捉え方変わってきますもんね。なるほど。面白い。
全体的に総合的に見てね、ちゃんとそれぞれローカライゼーション。
結果だからタマモの前ランサーの常夏日光は無給三段とかと同じ立ち位置になって技名としてね
なんかちょっと
ちゃっかりちゃっかり
せっかく無給三段してるのにみたいな気持ちちょっと今なったぞあれ。あいつパラソル振り回してるんだぞ。
だってそうですからいやそりゃ
言うてようよう考えてみれば三三日光と常夏日光ってだいぶ意味近いですしね。
そうですね
そこでも。
当てましたっていう字をだからいやすごいよくさばき切りましたねこの3段を
すごい。
いやありがとうございます。
見ながらやっていただいてる。
Yeah.
ローカライズ三段。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます
あ。りがとうございました。
面白い。
はい。ということでできればと思います。題してクイズインディアっていうところでストレートです。
India. So we're gonna get to the Lost Belt trailer.
はい。というところでいろいろねクイズをね今回の特番が第4章の配信直前番組というところでございまして、ストーリーの舞台はインドというところでインド出身のサーバントカルナダースの結城さん、そして同じくインド出身のアルジュナ演じてらっしゃる島崎さん、さまざまなクイズに挑戦していただきますというところで、準備よろしいでしょうか。
はい。
はい、大丈夫そうですか。
いや心構えはあるけど知識は何もないです
なんか愛情だけで走ってきてしまったから知識があるかって言われるとちょっと
乗り切っていただと思います。
簡単なの
問題もね、アルバートからもいただいているので、それも含めて
そうなんですよ
いければと思います。はい、じゃあ行きましょう、早速。まずは第1問、こちらお願いいたします。プロフィールにも記載されてるんですけれども、
The divine bow that was bestowed upon them.
選挙があるからです。
Okay. Which one is this?
あ、待って、
丸1、丸2、丸3。
Okay. Is it? Okay. I don't think it's number 3.
来るとなんか突然
Uh,
これですね
Dating both from Shiva, it's a little too much, I think. Probably the third or
その
fourth.
弓はどのインド神から
yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that maybe it's not Agni.
これがね僕
Yeah. I'm yeah.
ごめんなさい、はいはい。覚えてるもんね。
そう
あ
僕これねそう超優位ですねゆうきさんだからねこれね引っかかるかもしれませんよこれは引っ掛けですこれはね相当多分皆さんも多分ね速攻で何番だっていう番号があるはず
わかりますか？書けましたか？
はい
Yeah. I think it's number 2. I think it's Shiva.
オープンお願いいたします。どうぞ。
3.
Oh,
のはず
Oh, so it is Agni.
そうですよね。
And the bow and arrows
僕
from.
ガンディーバでねはい
そう
Oh, okay. So the bow is Agni
引っかから
Gandiva.
なかったんだよ
His MP is
僕言っ
Pashupara.
たことありますもんセリフでアグニガンディーバって
ありがとうございます。おめでとうございます。お二人とも正解です。無事1問目クリアでございます。
I actually didn't know about that. I mean, to be fair, I don't really use Arjuna,
知
so
ってるほど
yeah.
あシバの怒りって言ってるからシバだってなりますよこれ皆さん引っかかった人いらっしゃるんじゃないですか弓はね
Yeah, that was me.
さあ楽しんでいただければと思います。
He's talking about me. I feel called out right now.
え、漢字は無理。
Karna's Noble Phantasm, Vasavi Shakti, and Kanji.
結構日本人の
だって俺パーシュ
Because the kanji that they use in the game, it isn't actually the name of the MP. It's more like an explanation.
どうぞ。はい。
Oh,
Oh man, I can really hear you.
she just drew Karna.
Oh wow, it's
この短い時間でよくこんなね。
Yeah, but this guy's like OP as hell, man.
俺はかっこいい
We gotta nerf
これ
him.
はちょっと皆さんに
We gotta nerf Shimazaki because he's too
日本
OP.
ですとね当て字って言ってねとりあえずそう読む漢字を一個一個習っちゃって書いて T と読ませるという
すごいテクニックが。
わさび尺 T でございます
Okay, yeah, he was okay, so he was just bullshitting.
はい、ということで、一理行詞に従い、こういった字になりますが、
そういえばこうだった。
漢字には難しいですよね。漢字普段書かないです
なんか点が入ってたの覚えてたんですけど。
Oh, wait a minute. The kanji was Osan, a bite to death.
いや
I think that's what. Yeah, I think the kanji was like the explanation. Yeah, not the actual name.
多分日本人の1割も書けない
書けないのが難しいですよね、あちらの漢字
日本
もね。
人の1割書けないですね。
多分3パー上位3パーぐらいしか書けないですよあの字
本当複雑な漢字もね、難しい問題を失礼しました。
漢字難しい。
最後の問題をね、ちょっとご紹介できればと思います。こちら問題になります。どうぞ。はい、第3問目。
Share a common active skill. What's the name of it? Okay, okay, dude, I think you got this.
その名称をお答えくださいというところで。
I have no idea which one.
どうでしょうか。
I have no idea what skill do they share?
さあどうでしょう。
抜きをするやつってなんて言うんだっけ。どうしよう。いかにダメだ私そんなごめん。
違うかな
推しのことをめちゃくちゃ私
いやでも
ステータスで見てたんやな。
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't really use these two. Well, I don't have Karna at all, so
ここで協力
I don't know. Yeah, I
意見しましたか。じゃあお二人の回答というところで、はいということで今回はね二人で協力してちょっと出して
これですよね多分この合わせ技でいきますよね
でしょうか。
はい
大丈夫。じゃあ
これをじゃあ
オープンお願いいたします。お答えはどうぞ。
テレ
はい。
魔力放出。
炎
Oh, the mana burst skill.
これですねこれですねよしよしよしよし
Of
さ
course.
すがです
これでもやっぱ難しかった。
You know, to be honest, I actually forgot that Arjuna had a mana burst skill.
よかったよかった。でも答えられてすごいですね。
でもあれです僕ズルしてるんで
Yeah, I forget about Arjuna all the time.
半分以上
でもねまだまだ推しのこと勉強できるなってすごい思いました。
いや漢字はね漢字はちょっと
漢字練習します。
漢字はちょっとね
日本人ですよ難しい問題なので。ありがとうございます。あり
がとうございます
というところでお二人にはお答えいただきましてありがとうございました。インターネットに対するサーバントの知識、たまりましたでしょうか。 以上クイズインディアのコーナーでした。ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Edamura-san. I'll be taking over from here on now and bring you the latest game information. As the title of the show suggests.
Alright, so now to the real show.
Lost spell number 4, Yuga Kushetra, the final Dark God. And next slide. So first, let's kind of revisit some
A
of the
recap
regions
episode.
that our protagonists have already visited. They have been to Russia in Lost Spell number 1. They have been to Scandinavian regions for Lost Spell number 2.
And JP
and
is
China
going right
for Lost
here.
Spell number 3.
Right here. Lost Belt 6.
Let's kind of ask our guests a little bit. 島崎さんと結城さんはこれまでの冒険の中で印象的な
From the first 3. Don't mention Lost Belt 5 or 4.
まず序章から皆さんショッキングじゃないですか。まずだってあんだけずっと一緒にね旅してきた、まあ皆さんきっと今日までもしかしたらまだ第2部入ってない人いるかもしれないんであれなんですけど、非常にショッキングなね。
そう、ショックがありすぎてちょっと呼吸できないほどのショックがあったんですよ。一回なんかになっちゃって、なんかどうなのかって、そういうのあるんですかって、まあ本当は言えないんですけど。
Yeah, they are.
ラジオのいいところは、そのショックでガーって落ちかけたところを救いがね、
そうですね。
あーって
そうなんですよ。
なんのね。あれは絶妙、心をジェットコースターのようにね揺さぶられたわ。
いやでもそれでもちょっと切ない気持ちも。
そうなんですよ。
でなんか私序章を経験してるから、結構北欧の最初とかが
あ
北欧の最初ですよね、確かね。そうなったりとかして結構インパクト強かったです。やめてやめてってなる。やめてお願い、もう誰も失いたくないなる。
ですね。第2部はだからもうネタバレの宝庫ですからね。
これぐらいだったら大丈夫ですよね。
ですね。
はい、
序章から衝撃的でもうどの章も。
危ない危ない。
If you guys have no idea what we just talked about, please start, playing through prologue. If you kind of need some thrill in your life, you need to experience that roller coaster of emotion, then start playing.
If you want some
Lost Spell.
some
Pretty sure you'll
thrill
get,
in your life, you're like, nah, my life is
thrill
way
that
too
you're
happy. I need
missing
some salt in it.
right
Just
now.
play FGO.
So, now that we revisited some of the regions that our protagonists have visited already, let's take a look where they're going next. And this time, they will be embarking on a journey to the Indian Lost Belt. And what's going to happen in the Indian Lost Belt? First, let's take a look at the prologue and see what kind of introduction, how they will introduce us to the story of Indian Lost Belt.
あら、では先月ながら読ませていただきましょう。
Is he gonna read it in? Is he gonna read it in his Arjuna voice?
空想の根を断つ旅。
Okay.
異文体をめぐる戦いはより激しさを増していく。いずれ訪れるキリシタリアとの戦いに備えるべく、新たな戦力と物資の補給を求め、一行は第4の異文体に車輪を進む。インド異文体。その大地に荒れ果てた様子はなく、人々は皆神への祈りを日課とし、つつましい日々を送っていた。人によって法が定められた中国異文体とは真逆の世界。神の法に定められた静粛
In perpetual samsara.
すべての悪の排斥のため回り続ける世界でカルデアのマスターを待つ者とは。
工具打ちそう。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。いや、このヘッドホン買ってよかったですわ。
喜んでますね、これは。
本物の声だ。
本物あなたも本物です。
Okay, thank you very much. Now that we already have a brief idea of what the story is about, let's take a quick look at the cryptor of this Lost Belt. The main
Scandinavia
cryptor of Lost
pepperoncino.
Belt number 4, Scandinavia Pepperoncino.
ペロンチーノ。
このレイジの
ペペ
わかる。
ペペ
ちょっとなんかセンシティブなものを感じる。
ね
ペペっぽい。ペペっぽい。大好き。ペペヒール履いてるのすごい好き
あーいいですね。皆さんも 多分ね4章やられたら大好きになること間違いないかな。どうでしょうね。
I can already tell this guy's gonna be great.
人によるかなどうだろう。
He's gonna be great to fight.
I'm sure now that people are dying to know more about the story, especially seeing how excited we
Whoa.
all are and see the
Yeah.
reaction of our guests for the crypter. So now that we have prepared a special teaser to kind of show you a snippet of what you can expect from the story. So yeah,
Trailer.
let's take a look.
Trailer time. The video is a development version. Portions have been edited for the broadcast. Your destination is the Indian Lost Belt. Your objective is to help the captain gain experience point. Power up in the Shadow Border. Explore the Indian Lost Belt and ultimately eliminate it. Alright then, as the Wandering Sea Commands Room Supervisor, I have an order for those of you on the field team. As of this moment, Nova Chaldea will be transitioning to its first battle position. Field team, go ahead and board the border, starting with Master Fujimaru. Once I have confirmed all of your vitals are green, we'll begin a zero sale. And officially commence the Order Lost Belt number 4, along with Suborder Horned... it's going too fast, I can't read it! Stop! But there's almost certainly another enemy we'll need to face here. Given what we have seen thus far, there's an excellent chance that there's a cryptor assigned to this Lost Belt, and a king who has been ruling it since prior to the cryptor's arrival. It is therefore in our best interest to gather as much information as we can before we prepare to face them. While this particular Tree of Emptiness does seem to have grown considerably, it also appears to be in a fairly stable state. So we do not seem to be under any immediate pressure. Of course, if things should take a sudden turn for the worse, we'll have no choice but to act. Wow, you're gonna show the whole thing, basically? I kinda hope not. Oh, okay, there's Rama. Kinda guessed he was gonna be here. That said, this isn't what I was expecting. It definitely doesn't seem peaceful. I'd have to agree, there are a number of broken buildings, and the fountain is bent at an angle. It would be a beautiful town square if it was properly maintained, but as it is now, it feels kinda run down. What about the townspeople? Are there any here? Yeah, there are, though it feels they're giving us a wide berth. Just reading, actually, I'm sure you can all see this well. Look up in the sky. Yeah, I think you Indian heroes might just recognize that we know what it is too. You know, the only time we saw someone riding it was decidedly non-Indian king of heroes. It's both a flying chariot and a ship, a floating palace that serves as a transport for the gods that's said to even be capable of sending into space. A white Vimana? Oh boy, here we go. Who's that riding it? Is that? Alright. He looks different, but I still recognize his face. I would never mistaken him for anyone else. So I can say with certainty. It's... Who's that servant? That is Arjuna.
さあ
おーこれはおー
さあ誰だ
Who was that indeed? They just mentioned it. Yeah.
いやあくまで彼なし曰くですから正解
本当はいろいろ喋りたいけど
マジでこれ
そう
はもう
翻訳担当である僕がなんか喋り出したらもう止まんないので
ぜひなんかこれがみんながやった後にこれのトークをする会を
そうですね
Yeah, like the anniversary.
今回また
したいですね
これだけじゃないんですよ。
I'm out for it now. Please come to the anniversary.
So now that everybody has an idea of what the story Indian Lost Belt is about, let's take a look at this video.
Alright. Okay, here's the new servants. What was his name? William Tell. Oh, okay.
気になるサーバントね、リアムテル。
Yeah.
ね
I actually
Yeah,
completely
there's,
forgot about him.
The 3-star.
I keep
Marshal
forgetting
William
about
Tell,
the 3
was
stars,
added
honestly.
to the game. What kind of character is he, and what kind of what is his involvement with the story? Please play Lost Belt number 4 to find out. Now let's move on. We have more video. Of course, we're not just gonna have one. Next, let's take a look at this video.
Here you go. The quick saber that can't loop.
尊き民なり守らねばならぬ人々の幸福なり不当なる侵奪者たちを退けナキン伝言
Lakshmi Bai will also be added to the game. Again, you know, these are two very different characters. You know, how are they going to interact with each other, with the story? You know, please look forward to it. But wait, there's more. We actually have more character. We want to show you.
Ganesha, right?
This last build. So let's take a look at.
But it's gonna be. They're gonna only show the rock form.
あれ
It's a big statue in more ways than one.
なんか見た覚えがあるリボンとなんか聞き覚えがある声なんですけど、ゲストの皆様はなんか心当たりがあります。
知らないっす。やめてほしいっす。やめてほしいっす。
口調がもう素なんだよな。
わからないですね。何がちょっとあるのか謎に包まれた。
不思議なリボンだな。
そうですね。大いなる石像なんですね。
大いなる石像シーンですよ。いろんな意味で大きい。
Great stone statue god.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。So 5-star Moon Cancer, the gray stone statue god will also be added in the game. Who is this character? Who is this servant? We have a lot of questions. and you
Nothing
will
else
find
can
the
be
answers
or
playing
will be
Lost
said,
Ark
at least for now.
4. So please look forward to the story. We also will be adding new craft essence in the new Yuga Kshetra pickup summon.
Hey, I recognize some of these characters from Fate
with
Extra.
These new craft essences, not only they're, you know, you have to check out
Holy
their,
King of Twilight, La
skills,
Folia, and Day After.
they increase, you know, kind of the more different strategies and combinations that you have with your team. Not only that, you know, some of these will, you know, have very interesting stories with them. So if you do have, if you happen to summon these craft essence, make sure you read the story and try to kind of arrange them into your party. Speaking of new craft essences, a new update will be implemented during this lost build. Starting this lost build, NPC support servant will show up with special craft essences equipped, and therefore making them even easier to
Oh,
deploy
finally.
into the playthrough.
They're actually adding CEs for the story supports.
この概念レースを装備していることによってより使いやすくなりましたよね。
ここでは絶対使わなきゃダメっていうタイミングが来ちゃうんだな。
はい。お楽しみにですよね。
Yeah, I almost never use the story supports because
Please look
of
forward to that.
the lack of
Next,
CEs,
as
but
always, we have
yeah,
prepared the
since from
animation
what they're
trailer
saying,
for
there's
this lost
gonna
build.
probably be a big
These
story
trailers are always
moment
packed with a lot of information,
where you
so
need to use it.
Pay close attention to them so you don't miss a thing. So yeah, let's roll the clip. 映像をどうぞ。
Trailer, okay.
とってもいいことだと思うわ。それは繰り返す破壊と再生、崩壊と創造の神話、祈り満ちる苦音の世界に最後の神は君臨し
Gonna
続
have
ける。
to.
フェイト、グランドオ
Oh
ー
yeah,
ダ
gonna have to rewatch
ー、コ
this
スモス・
later
イン・ザ・ロストベルト、創
And-
世滅亡輪
and
廻、
slow it down
ユガクシェートラ
because there's a lot of details that we miss out.
もう泣ける。
今だってここが好きって最後のあそこでね。
もうだってもうアルジュナバーンの春なの背中。
またいいですよね、背中でね。
そうなんです。
大いなるものに対して一人の小さいでも大きい小さいけど大きい背中が。
そうもういや全てが詰まってるんですよ。
気になるシーン。
いや、いつもトレーラーはループですよ。これは
Yeah, yeah. After playing through the story chapter, I'll probably watch it frame by frame, like he's saying.
そうそう。
ちゃんと見る。
今ちょっとまだ紹介
Yeah, most of it. Well, then probably because the low quality prevented me from really noticing a lot of
あれ
details.
白波やつが
In addition to how fast it was going.
見覚えあるっすねっつって。
しょうがない。
何度でもねこの映像を楽しんでいただきたいですね。はい、ありがとうございます。
And now that we have seen the trailer, of course, people will be wondering what is the actual release date of Lost Film number 4.
Tomorrow.
And as you see on the screen right now, it is soon after this. So please look forward to this new adventure.
Clear Part 2, Chapter
And,
3.
You know, you can see we are all very excited about what's going to happen with this Lost Film. So please look forward to it and enjoy.
Definitely want to play through it,
最新
but
情報のご紹介ありがとうございました。
yeah, tomorrow's also the Princess Connect event. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that in this.
というわけで、
I guess.
たくさんお届けしてまいりましたけれども、いよいよお別れの時間になって
あっという間すぎる
しまいました。あっという間ですね。
もっとなんか向こうのこととか聞きたかったし、
そうですね。
アルバートさんともお話ししたかったの。
これはまた次
したかった
ねえ、もっと話したかった。だってそれこそね、とあるキャラのなんとかすのね、
そうですよ。そうですよ。
そう翻訳されてるのか
語
ね。
尾とかね、なんか
気
ね
になりますよね
気になる
ま
な。
た次の機会ありましたらね、聞いてみたいですね。
ね
はい、
え、ミコーンとかウムの話ってしたかった。
私主婦あってどうする？
いやー結構翻訳については結構いろんな工夫しました。
うん。
うわ
これは多分ゲストの皆さんも日本にいるキャストの皆さんも多分日本のプレイヤーさんにも結構面白いな話なので、また機会があればぜひと。
メカエリちゃんはそのままメカエリちゃんになったっていうのだけは。
そうなんですよ。
そこは把握されてる。
ー。メカエリちゃんマーク2も。
そう。
そのちゃんについてちゃんと意味があるんですよ。ただ相性のちゃんじゃなくて、メカエリちゃんのフルネームをちょっと考えたら、まあちゃんはそのままちゃんにした理由があるんですよ。
ね、FGO なんかギャグみたいなこれ大事な要素じゃないかなって思ったものが実は伏線になったりするから困りますよね。
Yeah.
翻訳の時
Oh,
困り
yeah.
ますよね。
ただのストレートな直訳だけじゃね、済まないところも多いですから。
Yeah, this game
そう
pulls
毎回
from the
新
weirdest
しい
shit.
シナリオをいただいたときに、いや、これどうやるかなって。
最後な江戸特攻の
はいはいはい。
江戸とエドモンみたいなのとか
あ
日本のギャグじゃんみたいな。
そうだわ。
ダジャレのよう。
本当だね。本当音から日本語が拾ってるだけですね。
うん。
だけって言っちゃいけない。
細かいこだわりがね、たくさんある。
ね。
そう
はい。
毎回そういうのをなんか見たときに、これあっちゃー困るわーって一回頭を整理してから翻訳に臨みます。
でもその努力のおかげでね、皆さんに素敵なものが届いてんだなと思うとありがたいですね。
そこすごい深掘りしたこと、こうなんか配信だったりイベントだったりがあったらいいですね。
いつかだから僕たち赴いて
そうですね。アメリカ
思うままに話せたら
行きたい。
来てください。
ね。
来てください。本当に皆様のおかげです。チームの皆様のおかげです。
はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
さあ、お二人から簡単にちょっと今見ていただいている皆様に挨拶だけお礼だけちょっといただいて、はい、いただければと思います。ゆきさんからお願いできますか。
はい、今日はもう本当にですね、島崎さんはそれこそかっこよくこうナレーションを読むところとかあったんですけど、私マジでただオタクとしてきたんですが、この後ね、この後すぐのこの遊学生と遊んでいただければなんで呼ばれてたかわからないいただけなので。ぜひぜひ学生トラ本当に私全部プレイし終わった後にですね、空が青いことに涙するっていうなんかこうなんか世界って尊いんだなみたいな気持ちになってですね、本当に心に残る、ストーリーになっておいたので楽しんでいただけたらいいなと思います。今日はこんな熱いタイミングでお声掛けいただけてとても嬉しかったです。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
続いて島崎さんお願いいたします。
はい。いやでも北米版でももういよいよ4章まで来てるんだな、第2部4章までと思うと、なんか本当に世界で広がって愛されてんだなって改めて思えてとっても嬉しい思いでいっぱいです。でですね、僕も言うてもとはいえなんでいるのかっていうと、まあ一応カルナがアルジナだって言ってくれたやつなのかみたいななのかみたいなところでは
Yeah, you can tell he's just playing along with, I don't know, who that guy is. Maybe it's Arjuna.
いい感じにやらせていただいておりますって言ったんですけどなんて言えばいいか分かんないですけど、まあいいなんでしょうね、お役をね
そう
頂戴したなと。
頑張りましたよね。
頑張りました。僕たちも頑張りましたので。はい。いやでも本当にねいいストーリーでございますので皆さんに楽しんでいただければなと思いますし、まあね運がねあると思うんですけど、でもぜひね皆さんのカルデアにも迎えていただければとっても嬉しいなと思いますし、最初で話したコマンドコードとかもねそれで有効活用していただけたらとっても幸いです。いやこれからもね FGO を思いっきり楽しんでほしいですし、現状の多分今の環境での僕の推しはエドモン・ダンテスです。エドモンをスカディとスカディで挟みましょう。僕はもう楽しくて仕方なくて、自分のキャラでもどこでも回れるからスカディとスカディで挟むぞってあるんですけど、
To everything until the battles have 2 enemies per wave.
はい、エドモンスカディでも勝てないところあります。はい、そのぐらいやっぱ4章は濃いね章でございますので、皆さん全てを駆使して全力で楽しんでいただければ幸いです。これからもフェイトグランドオーダーよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい。で、アルバートから最後にあるんですよね。
そうです。そして僕からのがもちろん今回も用意しております。
Oh yeah, we gotta get the quartz from the
放
Twitter
送前
campaign.
に行っていた SNS キャンペーンも達成しました。
ありがとうございます。
ということで、まず5個聖書石をプレゼントいたします。
はい。
そして番組放送記念として10個プラス計
15 quartz.
15個の聖
That's
書石をプレゼン
half
トいた
of
し
a
ます。
multi-pole.
みんな待ってたやつ。
嬉しいですね。これでキックアップもね聞けますし、皆さんも喜んでくれてますね。多分ね。はい。
Everyone stick around after the show. We have prepared a special treat for you today. We have just received a special footage for the upcoming game. Every day today's menu for EMEA family.
Oh right, that came out today, didn't
So
it?
stick around and don't close your browser yet. That's it for this volume of Caldea Broadcasting Station. Everyone take care and we'll see you again next time.
バイバイ。
Bye bye.
Hello everyone! カルデアブロードキャスティングステーションボリューム12をご覧の皆さん、エミヤさんちの今日のご飯でセーバー役を演じております川澄彩子です。
そしてエミヤ四郎役を演じております杉山紀明です。
Damn, he even sounds like
早
him.
速ですが、まずはこちらをご覧ください。どうぞ。
Oh yeah, hold on. 50?
エミヤさんちの今日のご飯の優しい世界がゲームになって登場します。
任天堂スイッチ専用ソフト毎日エミヤさんちの今日のご飯の北米版が現在任天堂 e ショップにて好評発売中です。ダウンロード版のみの発売となりますので詳細は商品ページをご確認ください。
本日は少しだけゲームの中身をご紹介したいと思います。毎日エミヤさんちの今日のご飯の中からカリフォルニアロールを作ってみたいと思います。
For some reason, I thought these things at the bottom were like amiibo or something at first.
ということで
I was like, wait, no.
お酢と
That doesn't make any sense.
ご飯を混ぜます。白。
始めましょう、
はい
シロ。
頑張ります。
頑張ろう。
Is it like a multiplayer game? No, wait, I think only she's playing.
動きとしてはジョイコンのある
右側を回して
で
ご飯をかき混ぜてって感じですかね。右回転と左回転ですね。
OK です。
はい。
いきます。
左回転で右回転。
はい、
そうです
できました。どうでしょう。あ、結構いいじゃないですか。
なかなかいいポイントだと思います。
はい。そして続いてはサーモンを切
サーモンを切
ります。
っていきます。
これはトントンってやつかな。
そうですね。
はい。いきます。
はい
合わせて。
Wait, hold on.
さ
Oh, well, I guess it's
Button,
done,
button,
so
button,
I'm just
button.
gonna switch over to...
なかなか最初慣れるまで
Hold on.
早めがいいかもしれないですね。
はいはいはいはい。
Yeah, I think I'll just swap over to the wait screen. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Might as well wrap this one up. Okay, I'm sure it'll be fine. I think she loops with this. Yeah, I think she loops with this, okay. See how much she gains back. Won't be 100% though, rip. Gonna have to wait till a certain caster gets released on the 5th anniversary. Okay, 50%. That's actually really good. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Oh wow, I actually forgot about this. Yeah, I don't think I have enough to fill him up. At least I don't have enough to fill up Murasaki, unfortunately. See, even if I bring this guy, it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it's unfortunately not gonna be enough. So yeah, just gonna have to run it like this. Ah, the bonus character survived. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like this? Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully this works. Da, 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 da. Ah, she still lived. Okay. Taram. Da 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 dun. Master missions, huh? Hopefully Lost Belt 3 lets me complete those. That's it. Keep it up. Done. And done. Smile, hold my head up high, use my index finger to lift the man's curse. Very good. I can almost see the imaginary vassal gazing longingly at you now. Then I put my foot on the kneeling man's head, and again, kick. And finally, I wrap him up in the rug. Oh my, that was perfect. I've just seen the birth of a true beauty before my very eyes. Yes, of course you have. I was not Empress of all of China for nothing. This sort of exercise is trivial. You did great. Here, got you some water. Oh, how considerate of you. Good work. Glug glug. Ah. Well, do I look any different to you now that I've completed Meisha's beauty regimen? I think you might be more beautiful now? Question mark. I see. Not that I expected it could be otherwise. It does look like this program really works. Unfortunately, I haven't found many other players to test it yet. So I'm afraid it might be a bit too difficult to complete without an Empress's powerful will. Oh, I don't think that'll be a problem. That's something for the customer to worry about, not the seller. Just put all of that in some fine print in the manual and you'll be all set. When did you get here? Hi, I heard you were working on a new product and just had to come see for myself. If you decide to sell this product at scale, I hope you'll consider signing an exclusive contract with our association. It would be a terrible shame to have a good product fail just because its creator doesn't understand how to market it. Fortunately, we can handle that side of things and then some. For the TV ad, I think we get you and the Prince of Land linked together so we can cast our net as wide as possible. They seem quite preoccupied over there. Oh, I've done what I came here to do, so let's move on to our next task and leave it to them. Until next time, Meisha, excellent work today. I shall have one of my torturers bring you a reward later. Giving a fair reward? How dare you? That would be the height of insolence. But I will excuse you this one time, so as long as you come visit me again, perhaps we can do tea next time. Yeah, very well. Tea it shall be. I'll bring the dim sum. Very well. Oh, and one last thing before I go. I am an excellent judge of character. And I believe you would do well to have your husband look over that contract before you sign anything. Okay, I guess that's it. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna end it here. Yeah, even though I know there's like one more chapter. Yeah, I know there's like one more chapter for Wu here, but I think I'll just end it here for tonight. Thanks to everyone who showed up for the stream. Tomorrow, I know Lost Belt 3 appears, as well as the Princess Connect Summer event, so I'm gonna try to cover both of those. Probably we're gonna go to FGO first, which means I'll probably have to stream at an earlier time tomorrow. Yeah, I'll figure things out. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. And